Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to write articles for the new website. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it, but if you don't know what the hell you're doing, it's complicated and confusing. First thing you do, you go to the website, go up here to the top, go to the member icon, type in your username, password, and log in. It's sort of like the old website where it all can be done from the main site. What you do then is once you log in, you'll have this menu, user menu, pop up that wasn't there before. You have your details, submit article, submit a web link, log out. Just click submit article. Type in the title. Now you go down to your main body. You can just type directly or copy and paste in from a Word document. Let's see. I typed an article in from a Word document, so I'll copy and paste it in. I usually type directly in here, but I've lost articles doing that. So, alright, so I got this up now. A couple things we need to do is put in, which is new, a read more feature. What you do is after about a paragraph or so, press enter. Only use these small buttons up here when you're doing read more and inserting images or anything else, YouTube videos or anything. Don't use these down here that say image, page break, read more, because it'll screw up. For some reason there's a bug in the system. Until they fix it, can't use it. So that's how you lose articles. You press a button and it takes you back to the home page. So first thing I do is after my first paragraph, I go to this button. If you hover over it, it'll tell you what they are, so you can go through these and figure out what each one is. But there's one here that says read more. So you click that, and that's going to put a little divider column in here. The read more is so on the first page it doesn't display the whole article. You have to click the link to read the full thing. Now I'm going to put a picture in. You go to this icon, again, not down here. You click on that. Now this is just like any other loading. There's an icon here to the right, it says upload. It's in the middle. Click that. Browse your files. I got 2 files to add, so I'll open one, add, open another. You can do multiple files at the same time. You can do one at a time. After you find your two of them, you upload it, and then 2 check marks appear, and you close out of that. Now, I'm not sure if you can do both at the same time or not, so let's see. Looks like I can. Yeah, I can do 2 at the same time. So as you see down here, I mean, it's tough to see, it says 2 out of 2, lets you know you have 2 highlighted. Alright, and then you go to insert. And there's one. I guess it didn't insert both of them, but we'll do one at a time. So for the first one, I have this big picture. What I'm going to do, shrink it down. I want to shrink it down to about 200 by 150, something around there. Doesn't matter where these pictures are in the article, except they have to be below the read more column. So I mean, I could put the next picture right next to it, put it down at the bottom, it doesn't matter. You know, put the other picture right next to it, or I mean, excuse me, down a little bit further. It's already been loaded up. All the files here. Insert again. I'm going to shrink it down. It's important that you shrink these down. Doesn't matter, they'll show up bigger, just shrink it down. Alright, so I got that. Again, make sure it's below the read more. Now I want to put a YouTube video in. YouTube videos are a little trickier. Alright, the last sentence I'm going to put is take a look at this video, and I have a few questions to ask. So you got to go up to the edit code, which is next to the read more. Go get the URL for the YouTube video. right here is where I'm going to put it underneath. It says I have a few questions to ask. So a little bit of code, which is pretty simple. All you do is copy and paste it in with these features. Let me put the camera closer to see. It's a little blurry there, but there's a P and a backslash P. You put the code in between there, and it shows up. If you don't do it like that, it doesn't work. So you click update. Actually, did that one. You gotta put the embedded video, the embedded code in. Excuse me. So again, go to the code, put it in between the P and the /P, the embedded code. Then scroll down, update, and in there you have a flash box or your YouTube video box. Again, shrink that down a little bit. This doesn't have to be as small because this is the actual player. So what do I got this set at? 350 by 200 roughly is good. So there you go, the whole article set. Last thing you have to do, highlight the whole article. This is just to make sure the formatting is correct. And make sure that this up here on the right is under paragraph. Click paragraph. Even if it says paragraph, click paragraph just to double check it. So I got all that set. Now I go under here, category. It's an NBA story, I'll say. General. Published, yes. Show on the front page. I guess for just about all the articles we do for you guys, it'll be front page, so don't worry. So just click yes on the front page. Author alias. If one of your buddies or something gives you an article to put up, this is where you can type their name in and it'll show up. For start publishing, you click on the calendar and just click today, which is right there underneath. Access level is public. Unless I tell you otherwise, it'll be public. Down here, description and keywords. If you want, this is optional, you can go to keywords and type in things that might show up on like a Google search. So I'll type NBA, Utah Flash, mascot, basketball, comma, separate them all. And after all that, you just go back up to the top, do your spell check. Alright, spell check is done. Then you just simply go to save. And there you have it. Article on the front page. Formatting is okay. If you put the picture above that read more link, it'll screw up this format, which is fine. It's fixable. So now I'll go here, and there's the thumbnail picture that we shrunk down. See how it fits in this box? That's what it has to do. But if you click on it, it comes to full size. And the other picture is right next to, you click these arrows here, and click the arrows for the next and backwards, or you can X out. So again, it doesn't matter what size you put the picture, as long as it fits in here, it'll show up full size. And it doesn't matter where you put the picture, they can be right next to each other. Because they'll go into thumbnail and they'll go into that. Pretty simple. The YouTube video part, I'll work with you on that because the formatting got messed up, so it didn't show up here in the article. So I'll have to go in and just tweak it and change the code. But we can do it that way for YouTube videos, or if it's a real popular YouTube video, we can put it on the front of the website with the videos of the day, and that's also simple to do. Just once you know how to do it, or you can just send me the video and I'll do it for you. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You're gonna screw things up, don't worry. So don't get flustered. Once you put a few articles in, you'll have a better idea what you're doing.